Hi, I'm Curva. This is a podcast.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, BeardedDragonGames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th Edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at BeardedDragonGames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code PROFessionalCasual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Come on, rookie.
That's a loud intro to Kapapa 136.
I am experiencing grief right now. Bruno's dead. Trudy is dead. Mammoth is also dead. And his murderer is right here, not putting the blood back in the hole like I instructed.
I'm doing my best. I'm not a doctor like you.
Yeah, right.
I'm used to taking the blood out, not putting the blood back in, okay?
Fair.
That's a good argument.
Cut me some slack, man.
I mean, that exact blood, really. I mean, not just blood in general, but the blood that came out of that wound.
Yeah, where'd you put it?
What?
The blood.
What blood?
That you took out of him.
Oh, there's a line.
The notion that Lucky just assumes everybody is carrying around bags of fluids.
It's so important.
He's got 8 sacks of blood on him right now.
No, I don't. I only have 3 left. I spent 5 just plugging Mammoth back up.
He's a big guy.
He is.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming back. Thank you especially to those that are listening that are patrons over at patreon.com/professionalcasual. And then extra big shout out to our top tier patrons, our King Ding Doppeldongers and professional cake sitters, Bastion, Rob, Hot Hands Tony, Leroy, Bicon, and Cider Drinker.
And Cider Drinker.
You can join them by joining at those top tiers or upping to those tiers and get all kinds of more stuff. All kinds of good stuff for bettering stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Like playing games with us.
Play games. Play with us.
Every 6 months, we'll do games with patrons.
You can have your character get fucked by the dice.
You can.
You can, yeah.
And you can pay money for it.
Some people like that.
Feet pictures sent by Tim from the phone.
Don't
PCM phone.
Patreon.
I did send some feet pics today, but to the group chat, not the phone number.
Oh, yeah.
You had raccoon socks.
I did. Little trash pandas. Today, I had a student for show and tell because they're 12th graders and they want show and tell on Friday. I had a senior, the one who makes the bone jewelry, he brought in some skulls.
Oh, nice.
Of roadkill.
Nice.
It was super cool. One was a raccoon skull, he's pretty sure. And the kids were like, hey, have you watched that Jeffrey Dahmer special on Netflix? And he's like, no, why? Like, okay. Because he didn't understand why it was a little bit creepy that he goes out and collects roadkill. Yeah.
Tim just told us something real gross and weird.
Mm-hmm. Check out the after video on the Patreon to figure out what really weird stuff I said.
Maybe I'll put it at the end of the video.
God.
I told you just completely took me off train of thought.
I'll put us
Got a
back
review?
on.
I have a review.
Oh, what do you got, JB?
I was going to say you could definitely go to the Facebook page at facebook.com/professionalcasual.com.
The second .com's vital.
It really is. It's like Cider Drinker twice.
Yeah.
You need it for clarification. All right, this is from Devin. 5 stars. The gut, the duck, the mammoth, and the shish kebab.
Ooh, redacted.
Redacted.
Too soon.
On this adventure you are about to embark on, you will be some lively characters. You have Mammoth, who harbors a vendetta against darkness and is not afraid to brandish his dual axes against darkness or anyone who steals his chance to swim in blood. You have Griggs, the war duck, who isn't scared of anything and isn't scared to send his sidekick Lucky, the, quote, doctor definitely not a witch unless it's convenient, healer.
Sidekick.
He will stick his fingers in your wounds and make you feel better or worse. We don't really know. Bruno, the captain / boss / coachman / pie-eating champion of the Empire, who waves his gun around but only seems to kill people when Lucky is looking. And finally, Mina, the magic sword-wielding, plate armor-wearing Hello Kitty warrior who will turn you into shish kebab at the first sight of darkness. All of these adventurers have personalities that should clash, and they do, so they can't complete anything. But at the end of the day, they are one messed up family who will either befriend you so you can die later, or steamroll you now so it may be a quicker death. You couldn't ask for a better cast. Love this podcast. 10 out of 10 would listen again. Sincerely, Devin. P.S. I guess we can also recognize Dan the kind of nice when he chooses GM. He puts together these colorful worlds with a good, vivid description while also moving things along at a good speed. Just don't let him find out you made a friend or go into dark rooms alone or fall off a wall. He'll smite you down with his powers of chaos. Keep up the good work, guys.
That was awesome.
That's a great review.
Devin,
That was so
review.
good.
It's really good timing too.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's great.
It hurts. I'm sorry.
Not find a better cast. Well, you better hope you're wrong.
Better hope.
So I do have a voicemail that someone sent to 603-803-3235.
Call it.
Call it. Just be.
If you want me to play it,
Play it.
Sure.
I could do that.
Let's hear it.
It's part 3
32.
Ooh.
of a series of voicemails that we have been receiving that translates a lot of words in the dictation to cocaine.
Hey, and was this JB going to the bathroom at Stewart's again?
It was not.
Okay.
I wrecked that bathroom.
But similar to before, I'll read it first, the transcription that Google Voice made, and then we'll listen to it and see how accurate it is. Dear Manchester Impedimmentary, I found your gnome stash. It, period. Looks like you were keeping a lot of secrets from me. Oh, how expedited my learning of the dark cards would have been if only a silver of this infamous knowledge have been shared by you. Why have you gone so far to suppress my ruin, his destiny? You better pray to change of ways that our paths don't cross again, or you will know why you shouldn't try with Eric Cocaine.
I really want to do Mad Libs with Tim.
Wasn't there cocaine last time too?
There's cocaine every time in the transcription for these, but now I'll play the actual message.
So recently on the Discord, there was a lot of Twitter talk. So you could definitely check out our Twitter at Top Tier Casual.
Hey.
All right, here it is.
Dear Magister Impedimenti, I found your gnome stash. It looks like you were keeping a lot of secrets from me. Oh, how expedited my learnings of the dark arts would have been if only a sliver of this infamous knowledge had been shared by you. Why have you gone so far to suppress my ruinous destiny? You better pray to the changer of ways that our paths don't cross again, or you will know why you shouldn't trifle with Eric Cocaine.
I love that.
I like it a lot.
Yep.
Lemmy?
That was like spot on to what was dictated.
Actually, wasn't.
It was, yeah, it was pretty close actually.
I just want. Did he
your
actually
word
say
for it.
your gnome stash?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe your known stash, but I think it's gnome.
I think gnome makes more sense.
I
Yeah.
think gnome makes Dan angrier, so let's keep
Yeah.
that.
Especially gnome mustaches.
I hope he doesn't find my gnome stash.
What?
There's a lot of responses, and I'm not going to make any of them.
Home stash rides.
Stash.
Oh, it's Eric O'Kane is what it keeps changing. Eric Cocaine to.
Thank you, Lemmy. So I was recording an episode of Elite Eight Showdown recently. And last night, some people might say.
That show's canceled.
That's what I thought too.
Canceled.
And that call came in and I saw what country it was from. And I was like, I know exactly what this is. And I almost picked it up.
You probably would have been really confused
He would have been. Very different energies.
Yeah, right.
when you're doing Elite Eight.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this?
But we love to hear stuff like that. Thank you, Lemmy. It's almost, I love that he's almost like concocting this kind of side story with like somebody trying to contact the Magister Impedimentae, which some people might know who that's referring to, some don't.
I assume it's related to the Purple Hand, but I also know that the Changer of Ways actually seems pretty cool. I like that guy. He's a good guy.
You did see one of the letter things you found did refer to somebody as the Magister Impedimentae, so the party would know that's referring to somebody in the Purple Hand.
Oh. Stars above.
Stars above.
Yeah. All right. Send us stuff. P.O. Box G, Westonia to New York 13861.
Did you get anything recently?
Okay. I don't know who it's from, but the package, it actually says my name. And like care of PCN, P.O. Box G, Westonia, New York. So thank you. That was really sweet. I got dice.
What?
Again.
Joyce's.
Yes. This is, I can't tell the signature. It looks like it may start with a D and be a lot of loops.
It is difficult. So if you sent these multiple pairs of dice from, what's the site?
It is from the dice shop.
Make sure to let us know who you are.
Yeah.
We want to thank you properly.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's Royal Mail. So it's clearly international.
Mm-hmm.
So the dice shop online from Lancashire.
Worcestershire.
Worcester. That's right next to Worcestershire.
No, that's in Massachusetts.
What?
Worcester.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't say them anywhere on here.
I have been over that
Did
packet.
you scour it?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, that's the dice shop. The dice shop didn't send me the dice. So
Well, they did, kinda.
I mean, kind of. Anyway,
I thought it was like
The
Theodore.
dice, the dice shop.
I got another set of Mother Truckin' Hello Kitty dice.
What?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
These have little
They're like so pink.
They're very
The D6 is the good one.
They're
to
very
do.
cute. They've got little Hello Kitty heads, and it's like the line work is done in pink. And they are just so cute and so pretty and like a little bit like understated almost.
I like that you have like a set of Hello Kitty dice for like social interactions and another one for combat.
Right. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. I definitely like that a lot. So thank you. Whoever sent those, let us know, shout us out, send us an email, call us, text us.
The best thing with those dice is that we were having dinner with my parents when Tim came in with those dice to show us. We were looking at them, and my dad just could not figure out what was going on.
No.
Like that there were dice with something in it. He couldn't see that it was Hello Kitty. It was so funny. He probably doesn't know what Hello Kitty is anyway, but just he couldn't like figure it out. It was really finally was like, oh yeah, I see something in there.
It took my dad a year to figure out that people were sending us stuff on purpose.
On purpose. Why would they do that?
Why would they do that? I don't get it. Some people like me and my friends, Dad.
Dad. Oh, the D4 is really
And we appreciate everything people send in. It's so awesome. It's just super cool that people get into it that much that they want to give us stuff. It's just we really appreciate it.
Yeah. I was interviewed today, my podcasting students, because I'm qualified to teach a podcasting class now. I know. It's so weird. They started recording their first episodes, and I have this student who is doing a careers podcast, and he's specifically targeting teachers who he knows have like
Careers?
Well, side hustle.
Oh, all right.
So he was talking to me about being a content creator, and he asked what the pros and cons were. And I was saying how, it's challenging to schedule out everything and make time. But I said, one of the biggest pros is the connections that you're able to make. And I said, we started this thing 2.5 years ago, and now we have people I would qualify as friends all over the world.
Yeah.
So I think that that's really great.
One of the big cons is you have to deal with Tim telling you what to do all the time.
All the time.
I feel like it's usually more suggestions.
He's got real high expectations too.
Yeah, there's subtle hints.
Hey, have you?
That's so weird. I egged your house. If only that had been uploaded earlier.
I thought you were going to say one of the big cons is ByCon. Wow. Missed opportunity.
Cider drinker.
He's still there.
Second time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you teach a class about podcasting.
I do.
That is incredible.
They got a whole bunch of equipment and stuff too.
It's great now that they got me the equipment. Yep.
You should like teach me how to do this.
I could teach you, but I'd have to charge.
She's a professional. She's not gonna
Like
do
it's
it for
landing in a
free.
bottle.
My milkshake.
If you want Danny to steal a super high quality sound and video mixer, please make sure to leave comments literally everywhere you can that say, Tim would really like that mixer, Danny. If you could steal it from your school, he'd really appreciate it.
Leave it in a review
Mm-hmm.
at
5-star review. Yeah.
Amazon.com or
Or
Audible or
Shut
Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
If you leave a 5-star rating on Spotify, we will assume that is what you're saying.
And don't forget to up your Patreon tier to help cover my bail cost. Because I'll definitely get fired and arrested.
I would offer to
make it
help
a
break
new-
her out, but when I do break her out, I would probably go back in.
You can definitely go back to the cell.
We'll make that a new Patreon tier that if we get to X amount, then Danny's going to borrow that mixer from school indefinitely.
Danny will commit larceny.
It might even be grand. Larceny.
Does that mean 1,000?
It's certainly more than 1,000.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this mixer is like
Nice
king
mixer.
dang.
King dang, but not a doppelganger.
No.
Luckily, you haven't come across one of those yet, as far as you know.
I have. Can I just tell you,
I'm luckily.
you are lucky. No, I thought that was your cousin
Oh,
or
yeah.
your sister.
Brother, sister.
Okay. I have so much PTSD from all the awful things that Dan has done to us in the past.
Like what?
Which I know that saying I have PTSD is like a little over the top, but you get it.
Listen,
No.
you have to be alive for you to have PTSD.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Remember that time you killed Mammoth on purpose?
I do. Dan
I
told me
do.
to. Dan told me to.
I didn't know such thing.
Listen, we all know that Mina will do some shady stuff to get rid of these corruption points. None of you are safe. But I have so much
Very
PTSD
true.
from the stuff that he's done that Bruno found Carl and the boat. And I was like, that's not Carl. That's got to be another demon
Yeah.
who like took on the form of Carl.
It's so weird that he said
Something
we
like
haven't
that.
seen a doppelganger yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a Carl Donger.
Mm-hmm. It's a Carl Donger. 10 out of 10.
He's got dirty fighting too.
Yeah. So thanks, Dan.
Pow, right in the kisser.
I will never trust you again.
You know what I mean? When he's trying to lead us out through the correct path, and I was like, no, I don't trust you. You're leading us toward death.
I kind of anticipate that, though.
Right.
So then I double down, and you still don't believe me.
Yeah.
Of course, because it's like you're doubling down on trying to kill us, like me on Mammoth.
Double doppelganger and down.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What are you, a propane torch?
you
'Cause
go.
you just keep gaslighting us.
I didn't gaslight anything.
That was good.
I can't. I thought Bruno shooting the gun. He'd be like, "Oh no, he's in trouble. Let's go that way." And
I did
you went-
say those pretty much
And then
words.
I was like, "Okay, cool." And then you went the other way, and I was like, "All right, whatever."
That was my all safe gunshot noise.
Yeah, you need to work on your communication with the rest of the party. Apparently,
Can we just do bird noises instead?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
a normal adventuring party?
Yeah.
Caca!
Remember that time we let out all those mutant birds? But
Yeah.
then they couldn't fly. It's
That
so
was sad. Rip.
So as everybody's taking a breather for a moment, trying to collect themselves, Bruno's on the boat, back on the Reich. Lucky is still trying to help out someone he thought was his friend. Maybe they really were. Not really sure. Mina's taking a moment to sit. You all feel full of determination.
What?
Oh, nice.
But that's the one that's not just fortune points.
Yeah.
That's not on the sheet.
So for deposing the Wittgensteins,
Mhm.
removing them from the situation, from the equation, surviving the castle explosion, gain 150 experience
Okay.
and a fate point.
What?
No shit.
I knew especially Bruno would be happy with that one.
Lives one more day.
We could use that.
Also will
Name names.
increase your refill your fortune as well.
Huzzah.
Now that everybody has at least one fate point. And then you also gain 30 experience points for finding the warpstone chamber,
Wait, this is in addition to the experience we already got?
in addition to the 150.
Okay, because I've already erased things, and this is a brand new character sheet. So.
Okay, sorry. So it's 180 for that, and don't write it down just yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna bump it up to 250 total for role playing.
Okay.
You know what? No.
I literally just erased it and wrote it.
We're gonna round it up to 300 for role playing because everybody was stellar in that last bit, making hard choices, but doing the choices that your character would have made. Even if
I would argue I didn't make
downstairs.
choices, but I did role play.
Yes, you role played your lack of choices expertly.
Yeah. Yep. And really, kudos to Ben, because that's tough. Because you had to have known at some point that, like, that's not going to be a great road to follow, and you still.
I would have argued
with
for
it.
hours.
Yeah.
Hours.
Yep.
Yes,
So-
you would.
I mean, I did argue a little. I got a little defensive, for which I apologize. But
No, but you handled it well. You
Did?
played it
Yeah,
well.
I agree.
It's hard too when you want to keep up with the good role playing, and really be true to your character, but you don't like what's happening. Not that I can ever relate to that because I never get upset with Dan's choices, but
No, definitely not. Not my
I mean,
dice
I don't
rolls
think
either.
Mammoth was ever going to get a happy ending. So really,
Yeah.
we're just jumping the gun a bit.
Yeah, he's been going to the wrong massage parlors.
his girlfriend should have booked him one.
Oh no, that impulse is long dead. All sublimated through axes these days.
That's a lot
By
of
the way,
experience.
can we claim Mammoth is still holding his axes?
Right, like they're just like somehow
Again, rigor mortis.
it's set in now, and
That's
his
what we
hands
were
are
carrying him
flipping
by,
out.
actually, was
More sturdy.
yeah.
Put the axe heads over each shoulder and like pulled him like a sled.
Oh my goodness.
So I hesitate to say this because it sounds like it might be a brag, which means that Dan will immediately strip me of it.
Yes.
I am back to the highest amount of fate points I have ever had in this game.
Wow.
It's not true. Oh, because you're at 2?
Yeah.
I was about to argue and be like, that's not true. You started the game with 2, but you're at 2.
I am at 2.
Oh man, I got to start targeting Lucky more.
Yep.
Wow.
Once again, hesitated. Cut that out, Dan.
I didn't expect you to say yep.
Side note as well. Mina, what's your black powder score at?
60. What is
Okay,
yours?
61.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's good. Hey, that's okay. I have 660 experience to spend. So let's go.
Yeah, I got 550. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys haven't spent it in a while, huh?
I'm on a boat.
You're on a boat.
You are on a boat, and Lucky and Mina see the boat and recognize the boat
And the boat's name
from way up top.
is the Soda Drinker.
The soda drinker.
I see
Oh my
like
God.
the name's like crossed off on the side, right? Repainted over.
So many times.
Carl wouldn't just bail on us, right?
No way. There's no way that's the brandy bouncer. I don't believe it.
I don't know. It looks an awful lot like a third example.
Third anatomy joke.
I spent that third anatomy joke to try to heal Mammoth.
You did.
It's gone. I crossed out ball intestines on my character sheet.
That one too?
Okay, hang on.
And the
Lucky.
liver.
Let me reload one of my guns and I will shoot at the boat and see if they react. Because if it's Bruno, he'll know it's me.
Mina, you've already killed one of my friends today. Who I feel like I was on a path to turn him around on how mutants are perceived. Go for it,
Okay.
I guess is what I'm saying here, because Carl's the only one left. You might as well take it down now.
And then, okay, so if I kill Carl, then we don't have to tell him that Bruno died. Just saying.
You're not
I
wrong.
don't like confrontation.
Mina, what are you doing?
I'm
Why
going
are you
to,
taking a pistol out?
I need to reload it so I can shoot at the boat to know if it's our friends.
Why would you shoot the boat? You just said it's your boat.
They can't see me from here. I'm like tiny speck person.
We can go
Then
down
why
and
are you
meet them.
shooting? If they can't see you, why are you trying to get their attention?
Because I'm in the arrow slits. I just want to
Oh,
know.
I gotcha. All right.
Right? Because I assume Bruno will come out and we'll definitely be able to see Bruno on the deck.
Well, they're sailing towards the town. I'm sure we can meet them down there.
Oh, look, Gretel.
Sigrid.
Sigrid. Whomever you may be.
I was
I rolled
Thinking
dice.
Sigrid, yeah.
Okay.
Remember, Gretel talks weird because she has that scar on her throat.
Some people might say she can't talk after the first 8 episodes she was in.
I said it. I'm very tired and I hurt all over my body and inside my body and around my body, and I do not feel like I can hustle to the town. If you want to send someone to try to intercept the boat and find out if it is our friends, by all means, please do so. I also just need to reload my pistols because, as my late friend Bruno always told me, you carry loaded guns with you all the time.
He does say that. Yeah, that's true.
So may he rest in peace and Sigmar's blessing shine upon him always.
That was nice.
All right. I'm kind of getting to sound like a witch hunter, yeah?
It's definitely my favorite trait about you.
I rolled a 5 to reload my pistol.
Wow, you do it.
You
Practice
loaded
hand.
Bruno's
That's
gun somehow
impossible.
too.
You cannot do that.
I didn't even use any rope.
Oh, that's dumb.
Oh, that's great.
On the boat, I'm like, Carl, we got to do a 21 gun salute, but I don't.
But you only have 2 guns.
I know, and I don't have a lot of powder either. So I'm just gonna yell bang. So
Okay.
I just put my gun over the side and just yell bang 21 times.
What do you think we should do now?
I don't know. We still got to sell all this stupid wood.
Yeah.
And we should really set up like a place for restaurants and stuff here in Wittgenstein to like, because again, there's an open market right here.
But there are no people.
That is true. But they're very hungry, whatever people are left.
But they have no money.
Oh, that is the worst part about it.
Should we just sail on to Altdorf or?
Well, yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, that's so sad. Man, oh man. We should.
Sorry, real quick. What was the place you wanted to go to get the cannon on the boat?
Nuln.
Nuln. All right.
Other direction. South.
Just throwing that out there.
You know, we could always go to Nuln. Right? We could get a cannon for the boat, right?
No, but that's even farther from the sea, and I want to go to Marienburg.
No, we can't go to the sea, Carl.
I need to go to the sea. I need to go to Marienburg, to the Temple of Manan, to finish my training.
But you know about my dooming, right?
You don't. Marienburg's not really on the ocean, not yet.
If salt water touches this tongue.
It's an estuary, you're okay.
I don't even know what that word means.
It's salt water sometimes.
Yeah, that could kill me.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You can stay in Altdorf, and I'll go to Marienburg, and I'll come back for you.
Oh, my goodness. So, hey, Carl, you remember Trudy?
Yeah, lovely woman.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I ran up to her up in the castle that's now crushed now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Let me tell you what happened. And then we, dissolve into like another scene as we start talking about like everything that happened in the past, 60 episodes?
You like vigorously pantomiming as you sail into the distance.
Yeah. I mean, do we need to like pull over to like get some supplies or something? Or
Oh, yeah, they took pretty much everything off the boat.
oh,
A little while after you guys left the other day, the whole bunch came on the boat and they beat me up a bit and took me captive and they took the boat. But there are only 2 left down there and I took care of them.
I love the fact that like Bruno is so self-centered that he did not ask about what Carl's been up to this entire time. He's just like, yeah, I got a lot of problems, so we gotta like make sure that we're solving this. And
Accurate.
yeah,
I like that your biggest problem is your wife might still be alive.
we should probably leave. She's gonna be real mad that a castle dropped on her. Yeah. Well, there is a general store in town. They might still have like a chunk of bread or something.
Yeah, maybe we should stop here in town again since we don't have to worry about the nobles anymore.
I mean, I think I'm the noble now.
You?
Yeah, so like right before the castle fell, they were like, oh, you can take my title and my lands and stuff and just, you know.
Bruno, oh, you have the best stories. He pats you on the back like too hard.
God, Carl, you're so strong.
He's so strong.
Oh, all right, tie up here and we'll see if we can't, steal some stuff from town before we set back off. I'm sure they have to have something to eat.
And we'll see what we can buy with gold. Or pennies.
Yeah, pennies. Or wood.
They do need to build a new keep now.
See?
So back up top, Sigrid is like, she lets you guys take a moment to, recenter yourselves a bit. And she's like, I think we best be moving on. Back to town.
Yeah.
Start figuring out what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Without a local baron.
I mean, you've thought of that though, right?
Well, we have some plans. Yes, we need to start enacting them. Yes.
All right.
I think we're gonna be much better off.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be. That was the whole point of this. It cost a lot of lives of very good people that could have been helped by reinforcements arriving earlier, but
Oh, I can get you some help.
What?
You and Mina look rather hurt. I can take you to the doctor in town, Dr. Rousseau.
Dr. Rousseau is still here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He can patch you up.
Yeah.
On your way.
Sometimes I cough too hard and I just start bleeding. Actually, that
sounds really bad.
Well above my pay grade, to be
You'll need somebody
perfectly
else
honest.
to put their fingers in your wounds. It can't be you this time.
I have tried, and every time I finger my wounds, it's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better when someone else does it.
I
for
completely agree.
you. The unfamiliar hands.
I like a stranger.
Yes. Stranger's touch.
Yep.
That's the title of the episode.
No.
Yep.
No, I'm not writing that down. No.
But we did it though. These were the people, these were the nobles that did so many terrible things to my hometown, to my people,
Yes.
to my family, and they're gone. And anything that was left in there is in the river, effectively.
Yes.
I didn't see us coming out the other end of this, I guess. I assumed that they would triumph like they always do, just from being who they are.
I do think, though, Lucky, I think we need to hold this victory close to us, but I think that this is only the tip of the slippery eel, and we need to work up the body till we get to the head. They were just a small bit of nobility. I think this is rotten all the way to the top in Middenberg.
Yeah, once again, I don't disagree with that at all, but this was certainly what some might consider my short-term ambition.
For certain, yes.
But I'm really surprised. I figured when we stopped by the farm and we saw my house, none of my family was there. I figured we would have seen them in here. So the fact that apparently Bruno went somewhere and probably died in a collapse, maybe my brothers, my sisters, my cousin, my dad, any one of them could have been in there in that collapse.
Yes.
I have no idea if there's anything left. I don't know if Marienburg or Middleburg or whatever the words you said
Or
were,
even Middenheim.
or Middenheim,
some might say.
yeah.
Yes. Some may say Middenheim.
Are even something that I particularly care about until we figure out what the hell is actually going on here. But Sigrid seems like she has a good head on her shoulders. Her boyfriend doesn't have a tongue anymore, so I guess I don't know why he's still around, but if I ask her if she's single, she's gonna say no.
She will say no.
Yeah.
And she only has one head on her shoulders.
Yeah. Also kind of a setback.
Yeah.
It was pretty symmetrical too.
Yeah. Stupid. But yeah, let's get these people back. They certainly did their job doing nothing for us, so...
But we didn't have anybody sneak up behind us. So that was good.
I guess I disagree. There was a moment actually where a bunch of people snuck up behind us. Bruno was there. I got shot a whole bunch of times. As far as like that particular scenario, yeah, it definitely happened. But you're not unwrong.
Once we got in the house, though, nothing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, not
Let's
everybody
just
is-
get back to
yeah.
Wickendorf.
Okay. Yep. I'm trying to make excuses for them, but I can't.
I had faith in them. Honestly, I've had faith in a lot of people that don't deserve it. Bruno's never been one of them, but everyone else normally is. And I thought you guys would have done better, Sigrid. But good thing we got your boyfriend back or whatever. So huzzah for you.
And tell him I killed
Jesus.
bad guy Two Faces or whatever.
You what?
I killed the bad guy with 2 faces. He'll know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Doppeldonger.
Double danger.
Doppelhedron.
Doppler, yeah.
Doppler.
There it is.
Doppler.
We got there.
Lieutenant Doppler.
Lieutenant Doppler with 2 faces.
He had a radar named after him.
He chopped his head off.
Which one?
Both. Yes.
But we need to get Mammoth to a place where we can find someone to help him. He's filled with blood, so obviously there's still a chance. We gotta find Bruno's corpse too, so we can also harvest that for reagents.
And I feel like we should make him into a giant pie.
It is a little fitting.
Right?
Yeah.
I feel like that is what I would want.
I want that hat back. I bought that really nice hat that he had, and he never even said thank you, so I feel like that's still mine.
That tracks for Bruno.
Yes.
Sigrid motions to a couple of the other people, and she's like, well, we can help you carry your lost friends. So you don't have to take that burden back to town.
It is a burden. It is a burden. If only someone had helped us earlier, maybe this burden wouldn't be here right now. Huh.
All right, let's go to town.
So a few people grab Mammoth that carry him serenely. A few grab Nori, carry her the same way.
I have her foot.
You do still have that foot in your wet bag. It's not weird at all.
It's missing a couple toes. I've been keeping track.
At this point, the storm has, the eye of the storm has passed. It's still raining, but it's not violently thunderstorming anymore. It's starting to lighten up a little bit as we're in the early afternoon at this point, I would say. But there is this weird green tinge to the sky, remnant of that explosion.
Oh.
You don't see more slub out currently, but we do have that kind of tinge.
Mina,
Yes.
I think Bruno found the warp stone. And I think he shot it, and that's why it exploded.
Oh, maybe.
I think he sacrificed himself for all of us. He took everything out with it. He took out Trudy. He took out his own castle. He's a hero that needs to be remembered. Forever.
And as you guys make your way back into town, you see your boat docked at the wharf. And you hear Carl and Bruno kind of yelling at each other. Not angrily, but loud talking.
He did it! He somehow saved us all! Except Mammoth.
How did he make his own house explode then? And manage to get away?
I drop everything but Griggs, and I run towards Bruno, and I give him a big old hug.
Yeah, Bruno, before he gives you a hug, you see the party coming down the hill from the castle. Almost.
Oh my God, they're alive! Oh, I'm so thankful for that. Oh, that is so good. Oh man. Wow, I already cleared out the birds. That's okay. No, that's great. Carl, look, they're alive. This is crazy.
Oh, this is great news. Thanks, Manan.
Bruno, you're alive.
I was...
How? though?
Sparky, Mina.
Carl, you're
Carl.
here too.
I flowed down the stairs. Again, I shot that warning shot up the stairs to say that it was safe. Didn't you hear the warning shot?
I did. I literally looked at Mina and I said, Bruno's in trouble. And she said, we have to go. And I said, okay.
Oh no, I wasn't in trouble. That was the safe warning shot. It's safe.
You guys forgot the signals.
Right.
Oh.
Tell the difference. All of his gunshots sound the same.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just sounds like
shit,
a
that's
gunshot.
true.
Mina, I'm sorry. I thought he was in trouble. I should have known better.
That's okay.
I can read and write, but I couldn't read that signal.
I was like a little sad that you were both dead
We're not.
for a little bit.
Bruno,
Aw.
thank you.
Right, because like Mina had that like magic sword and shield, and I lost that. And like you
There
had
he
like
goes.
a magic staff or something. You had like that staff.
I
didn't
did.
you?
It was a really nice staff. I
Right.
still. Oh, it's back there. I'll go grab that.
Okay. And like Greg's. Oh my gosh, I don't know what would happen if like we lost Greg's.
Oh, we won't. Now he has chainmail.
He
Rob
was,
made.
that'd have been so sad. Did Trudy make it out with you guys? Did you manage to grab her on your way out? I see you got both pieces of Mammoth there. Did you grab the cart? Did you grab the carriage from the gatehouse?
No. We were running for our lives.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Listen, Trudy might be fine, man.
I'm sure she is. I mean, she was in it. That was a sturdy looking chair.
It was actually, yeah.
And it was at like near the top of the tower. So like there was nothing gonna fall in on top of her.
Lucky's gonna take a quick glance at Mina and just give the eyes of like, oh my God, we don't have to tell Carl that Bruno's dead.
Yes.
I wish I hadn't given you fortune back already, because that would be even better. Like that relief would have been even
Right?
better time.
You
to
can
do
give me
it.
another one. That's cool.
I'll take it.
Sigurd's like, Lucky, Mina, Bruno, come over here.
And Carl.
Yes, Carl too.
And Griggs.
I assume Griggs would come with you. But yes, Griggs, come to the physician's house here, please. Let Dr. Rousseau look at your wounds.
Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah. Okay.
And she kind of almost like skips up to this house. Was relatively near the inn. It's one of the nicer looking buildings in town. A little run down, but not as bad as others. It's not totally boarded up. There is a little smoke coming from a chimney. And you just feel like she's almost like giddy with how like you've won here. You know, her and her people have accomplished what they wanted to accomplish. She goes up and she knocks on the door and she says, Dr. Rousseau?
Give me a minute, 1 sec, I'm coming. Oh, right, customers. All right, come on in, get out of the rain.
Yes. And as a doctor opens the door, what do they look like, Ben?
So, this man is a little on the short side. Not particularly large or small in any capacity, but he wears a long lab coat that goes over his leather duster that covers most of his body and limbs. His motions are all very jerky. His eyes are tired but alert, intelligent, and very suspicious. He pokes his head out when you come to the door and like looks both directions and then chauffeurs you inside. They have cigarettes in this world?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something like that, yeah.
All right, he is chain smoking and just throwing butts everywhere. And his manservant, Dennis, is kind of a hulking, like 6 foot almost golem. Like most of his jaw, like the lower half of his face, is like all a metal plate with like pincer mouth, like pincer teeth. 2 of his legs, 2 of them, All of his legs, of which there are 2, are replaced with prosthetics, and as well as one of his arms. Completely bald. Doesn't seem like there's a lot going on upstairs. The doctor just kind of just walks ahead of everyone, assuming that you'll follow, and says, "Come on, follow along. Let's close the door, Dennis. Jeez."
Dennis, what the heck, man? All right, if there's like a bed there or like an examination table, Lucky literally pushes everyone out of the way.
So yeah, he leads you. So that you entering this house, it's actually kind of nice. It seems like compared to others, it's lit much more than the inn was. You've only been in very few buildings in the town. What you have been in has been super run down, dark, dingy. Here, it's at least mildly kept up. It's had some upkeep.
Yeah.
But the floor is just those little, ends of his little cigarette things all over the place. And the place reeks of the smoke of it. It just is in everything. But he leads you from a nice-ish foyer area to the left into a surgery room.
Perfect.
This place is spotless, by the way.
That makes sense a lot. So
Still smells like smoke, but yes, it is spotless.
But yeah, there's a big operating table. He's got a desk in one corner, but the rest of it is spick and span.
All right, make yourself uncomfortable.
I get right on the table.
What are you doing there? Get off. Get him off of there.
I'm the least comfortable on this table, though. You were pretty clear, I felt like.
No, he means undress.
Well, you're the first
Disrobe.
one. All right.
Yeah, I'll take my clothes off.
See what we got here.
I have a thing right here.
Starts putting his hands on your face and just like, yeah, I could do something with this.
Oh, this is good doctoring, actually. All right, cool. I've learned a lot, but I'm really glad to be back. So now I can understand.
Do you really want both those ears?
Well, yeah.
Could maybe fit some dog's ears on there or something.
Oh yeah, that would actually be pretty sweet. But no, I have a bunch of contusions around my heart. That if someone could just
that?
Yeah, it bleeds a lot.
Okay. All right, let me see what we're working with here. Can I make a heal check?
Yeah. Be average.
Assume that's what this is.
The thing with Lucky is that he normally feels like a dry sponge, but now he feels like a wet sponge.
Yeah, there's wet sponging all over in my torso.
Yeah.
That's shut with your mouth. 3 success levels.
All right. So if Lucky's down any wounds.
I'm not.
All right, from the potion you drank.
Yeah. What about the surgery that I'm...
Do you need surgery?
I do need surgery. I got a bunch of, tubes in here.
Oh, yeah.
You have the surgery talent, right?
Do.
That's not what I want to look at.
If I understand correctly, it means I make a challenging heal check for an extended something. Like it's going to take time.
Oh, time is something that we just don't have because you guys don't have food. So I'm going to need to eat
Dennis, didn't you put out the food?
Come on, Dennis.
Why are you waiting on me? Are you waiting on me to tell you what you know you need to go get the food?
What do you mean we don't have time, Bruno? We literally saved the day. The quest is complete.
Patients don't talk.
The noble. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
No. You need to just calm down and stay right there. Pretend that you're asleep. Deeply asleep.
I'm going to make a... I don't even know.
So
here.
just so Tim knows what he's getting into if he's requesting surgery.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Nope, I don't want to know.
You just want it anyway without knowing? Or?
I feel I'm going to talk myself out of it if I know how it works.
So it's not an average test. It is automatically a challenging heal test. So that's 1 success level, right?
I think I got 3.
Without it being average? Oh, okay. Awesome.
I have a 66 heal. So yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Real good. So
I do.
First up, roll a d10 for me there, Ben. Dr. Rousseau.
That'd be a 2.
Lucky, you take 2 wounds, and you have 1 bleeding condition.
Okay, we're gonna get these bits out.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. He's using his whole hand. I've never seen.
I thought I told you to pretend to be asleep. I'm not going to finish if you're not going to follow my instructions to the letter.
And after the surgery's over, you're going to need an endurance test, but not yet. But yes, you'll have, so we'll say, you also get a +1 success level per rank in surgery you have for heal tests outside of combat rounds. So
you could do
I think that
surgery
makes it
in
4.
combat?
Not surgery, but you can do a heal test.
Oh, wow.
I have 2 levels of surgery.
Oh, okay. So I was setting it at needing 5 success levels. So you successfully treat Lucky's critical wound. No longer to worry about bleeding conditions from getting hit in the body. Now that the surgery is over, we'll say that this took it wasn't a crazy thing that you had to do. So it took half an hour. Lucky needs to make an average +20 endurance test.
Watch this.
Hour.
Okay.
Don't look at it. Oh, okay. You can look at it.
You're good with a 24. You do not gain a minor infection
Oh, nice.
from this.
There's actually no infections in Wittgendorf, oddly enough. Unless you're not from Wittgendorf, and then it's mostly
Since I'm
infections.
using sterilized equipment and everything, doesn't that get past the need to look for an infection? I thought it did.
Ben, you've
I
looked
don't
at
see that in the
surgery significantly
talent,
more
but
than
if it says that in equipment later, then that makes a lot of sense.
I'll think about it later.
I will.
First things first, you're all done. You can stop being asleep. Please don't start talking.
I will say,
Really creeps me out.
I'm gonna have you make one more quick. This will be an average heal test to suture, to close up the wounds properly, so he's not bleeding anymore.
That's 7 success levels.
Jeez. All right. So you are no longer bleeding. You are down 2 wounds, but you don't have that internal bleeding, whatever it was, anymore.
This here, okay. And initials AW. Very good.
He signed his work. Dr. Look, I've never seen you sign your work.
Wait, Bruno, make an average intelligence test there.
I shall roll dice.
No, make an average intuition test based on what he just said.
Intuition says no.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank gosh.
Average on +20?
Okay, so intuition being a 31 and me, even with a 51, rolling at a 51, I'm rolling a 76.
All right.
Look at me when I use dice correctly.
Really high. Yeah, it's worse for everybody.
Hey, Doc. I believe I'm next, since I believe I'm the most hurt out of all of them.
Let me get a good look at you. What hurts?
Look at this face and see how all the skin is melted, and this hat.
Yeah, you could get rid of most of that, honestly.
This hat doesn't even come off anymore. It used to come off,
Sure,
now
sure.
it doesn't.
Problem with the head, right? But how are your limbs, though?
You know what? They feel a little loose. They feel a little loose. Yeah. They've been
great.
feeling a little loose for a long while.
That's great news.
Yeah. But
Okay.
the biggest thing, right? I've got this missing tooth right here, right? Just this eye tooth.
Yeah, that stuff with the head again. Okay.
Yep. And
Sure, I've got some caulk around here that I can harden up or something if you really need another one. But
and this eye goes this way, and that eye goes that way. I like them to go
again with the head.
both the same eye. I've taken a lot of damage to the head.
Listen, take it from a doctor. Most of the stuff going on in your head, it's not that important.
This hat doesn't protect much.
It don't need
Covered in
to. Is the thing.
burns too.
Yeah, that's what I led with. Yeah. A lot of
If
tin
you really
flaking
want me
off.
to take a look at your head, I'll do it, but it's gonna cost extra.
I gotta make myself pretty.
Speaking of which, you gotta pay me for that guy too. I assume you're the one with the funds. You're the gentleman of currency around these parts.
I mean, I am the gentleman of this group, yes.
All right.
But we all pay our own way, right? Guys?
See the bobs, huh? Let's see the bobs, huh?
Oh, jeez.
You got.
How much is this gonna cost me?
Oh well, that's gonna depend on what happens next.
Okay.
The grim cast of Careless Adventure.
I'll allow it. Ben went through a lot. I'll allow it.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, The Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfthorpe actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.